Takuda Jeffries. Tonko Jeffries. Torres of California Jeffries. Torres of New York. Torres of New York. Jeffries. Trahan. Jeffries. Trone. Jeffries. Turner. McCarthy. Underwood. Jeffries. Valadeo. McCarthy. Van Drew.
On behalf of Southern New Jersey 2nd Congressional District, Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy. Van Dyne. McCarthy. Van Orden.
Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy. Vargas.
It is wild
Jeffries.
what kind of a state of
Vasquez.
disarray the Republican Party is in, though.
Hakeem Jeffries.
Jeffries. VC.
It is kind of crazy.
Jeffries. Velasquez. Jeffries. Wagner. McCarthy. Wahlberg.
Mr. McCarthy.
McCarthy. Waltz.
Entirely their fault, too.
McCarthy. Wasserman Schultz. Jeffries. Waters. Jeffries. Watson Coleman. Jeffries. Weber of Texas.
Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy. Webster of Florida. McCarthy. Winstrup.
McCarthy.
McCarthy. Westerman.
Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy. Wexton. Jeffries. Wild. Jeffries. Williams of Georgia. Jeffries. Williams of New York.
Mr. McCarthy.
McCarthy. Williams of Texas.
Kevin McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Coming down the wire,
Wilson
baby.
of Florida. Jeffries. Wilson of South Carolina. McCarthy. Whitman. McCarthy. Womack.
I don't know why this
McCarthy.
process isn't electronic.
Yacom.
McCarthy.
McCarthy. Zinke.
But my answer is,
The next Speaker of the United States House of Representatives, Kevin.
and there you have it, folks. After 14 tries in a week of chaos, Kevin McCarthy is now the Speaker of the 118th House of Representatives. The Never Kevins have lost. The Never Kevers, my heart is always with you. But it's Jover.
So you need to say down, and then we need to go back.
This, of course, does not end the chaos at all. This just means it's the beginning of chaos. As the chatter correctly also said, Kevin McCarthy won, but at what cost? What does a week-long process like this that otherwise normally and under normal circumstances would have been concluded well before this event unfolded? What does that say about the state of the modern Republican Party? What does that say about the future of the Republican Party? What does that say about the future of America? Well, some might say they're going to go Joker mode. And to them I say, we're already
McCarthy.
here. Go to the CNN coverage, see what the fuck they're talking about.
In a process that was at times chaotic and angry and once almost downright violent, but the key word in this sentence is the word won. Kevin McCarthy won. He is now the Speaker of the House. It is history. It is maybe history for the wrong reasons for some folks, but it is history, Annabeth.
It is. And, you know, one of his allies was texting me as it was going back and forth, and we saw the drama. And this person just said, keep your eye on the ball for him. And the ball is winning. And the ball is this moment. And the ball is becoming Speaker of the House. And the roller coaster obviously was quite tumultuous tonight. But think about the journey that he took and that he put himself on, particularly through the Trump years, in order to get to this moment.
The ball is winning.
Indeed. And, you know, I think the other thing I'm flashing back to is what Kevin McCarthy has been saying to reporters, which is it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Frankly, the night is finishing the way that they expected, but it did not go the way that they expected when they walked on
That's his family.
to the House floor tonight.
Can I just say once more, this
McCarthy.
is 2 years since January 6th and what was going on in the House that day, and how many of these members were election deniers or voted to stop the peaceful transfer of power.
Including the Speaker of the House, the new Speaker of the House.
Call the names of the members-elect who did not answer the first call of the roll.
I think they were waiting for, I think there was one Democrat that was out.
What a bummer. I thought
Vicente Gonzalez. Jeffries.
That's 212 for Jeffries, and we're still waiting for Rosendale.
I thought there would be more chaos.
Rosendale. Present.
There it is, present. So 6 present votes. All 6 of the rebels, the final holdouts, voted present, which lowered the threshold necessary for McCarthy. He didn't have to win 218, 216 was just fine.
From a tactical perspective, this night is a huge victory for Kevin McCarthy. He had a strategy of grind it out, a strategy of divide and conquer, and ultimately that worked.
No,
I
he
think
didn't.
now, even at this hour, it is important to look at the long term, the bigger picture here.
No. What? He got so fucking cucked. He was weak. He was pathetic. He got owned by a bunch of fucking brain dead losers who don't know their ass from their elbow. What kind of analysis is this? It took him 14 fucking times. A process that is otherwise like usually symbolic. Hasn't happened in hundreds of years, okay?
What is this speakership going to look like? What is this majority going to look like? And what is the country going to be going through over the next few months as they have to govern?
And what did he promise them? We still don't know what the concessions were. What was Matt Gaetz promised in the end? And for his vote as well. We're going to be finding this out, not just in weeks, but down the road, what he promised them.
We were told at the beginning of the night
FBI
that the vote on the rules package would proceed after the vote on the speakership. This was at a time that we thought it was only going to go to 14 ballots.
It was promised to lower the age of consent laws for Congress.
An hour or so ago, and without anybody almost punching Matt Gaetz in the face. But we are here now, and I think we're being told that the rules package will be voted on Monday.